Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Suikoden 5 walkthrough. Alright, we're ready to get started with this next army battle. So let's do it. Don't worry, Your Highness, I have a plan, trust me. Looks like I probably need to speak with your Salem. Highness, I'm ready to lay my life down for Lucretia and you. Kind of funny yourself, Prince. If I were surrounded by all these hotties, I'd be too exhausted for fighting, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. And this guy's facial hair is bizarre. Is that? Yeah, that's frightening. Alright, let's do this. Your Highness, I trust you are ready to go into battle now. Yes, yes. I'm ready. Let's go into battle. Ah, so it begins. A grand victory surely awaits His Royal Highness the Prince. Surely. Alright, so my understanding here is that there's a lot of cavalry for this battle. So we can complete, or we can reorganize our first two units here, which I'm definitely going to do. Let's remove all this stuff. And yeah, we can't do anything with the other units here. So let's add some archer units. Looks like, let's see, who's the best option here? I am gonna put Siledes back at the front here, because she's got that cyclone rune. And then let's just see here. I could add Cornelio to add a flowing. Though Josephine here is probably the better option because she's got two of the rage rune. I forgot how good she is in war battles. Josephine really is really good. It's funny, yeah, it's like kind of like the opposite, right, of her her unit in normal battles. And then I think for the last one here, I am gonna go with so if you notice, George right here has attack +9. Kyle's got attack +5. I don't think that's that great for a unit like this. So I'm going to go with the extra. And that's going to give us, again, one more charge of the Cyclone rune. So, or use of the Cyclone rune. So, either Cyro or Shinro, is going to give us that extra. Yeah. So, all right, next up here, I probably am just going to go with Kisara or Log. Does it matter? I don't think it matters between the two of those. Or Lele, I guess, is a barrage as well. I'm going to go with another archery unit. Although Cornelio would give us, the flowing rune. Let me just see here. If I add him first, I can use a flowing rune, and then I could actually use barrage. And then I could go with an extra, and that would give me 2 charges of flowing and then still 1 barrage. I don't really know that I really want to go that route, though. And Lun has 2 shots of recovery, which would be kind of nice as well. I think I'm going to do barrage. Let's just see how many barrages we can get here. Let's go do two barrage. Actually, I could do a total of 3 barrage, or I could do the extra. I can't remember. Speed wasn't that great, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could do all kinds. I could do all kinds of yeah, just like do 3 barrage, right? I could do that. I just don't know if I really want to go that route. Kyle might not be a bad idea either, because I could get 2 barrages, 1 recovery, and get an attack +5 as well. I might just do that. I don't know if that's really, to be honest, I don't know if that's worth losing a barrage for, though. I mean, barrage means that you're not going to take any damage whatsoever. So again, we'll get a little bit more damage out of the 2 barrages that we get. And then we'll actually have the option to recover as well. Yeah, maybe I'll just go with this. And I may be overthinking this as well. I think this is probably going to be pretty easy, but Let's see. Cyclone. Yeah, this looks pretty solid. I'm also going to take a save state right here, and then we'll just end this. All right, so we'll get started. All right, this is the Rain Wall Defense Campaign. Our enemy is a crude mishmash of frail alliances. Time to show them what a unified front really looks like. Let's begin, Your Highness. Draw the enemy south into the forest, then west until you encounter our surprise. Just don't fight General Novum's forces head-on. That'll only play into Lord Barrow's trap. Alright, so let's begin this battle. And I've got my game slowed back down. Normally, you know, I play in kind of like, you know, sped up, but you know, usually for these war battles, things can happen pretty quickly. And you know, not playing sped up can give us a little bit more time to respond to you know, the actions of the enemies. So let's get everybody down here into the forest. Your Highness, why are we falling back? This strikes me as an odd tactic. Hey, come on now, we came here to kick some ass. Running away with their tails between their legs? Sickening. And is that Boz with them? How the mighty have fallen. The prince is little more than a coward. I'll put him out of his misery before he shames our nation any further. After them, men, hunt them down like the dogs they are. I mean, this is just such an obvious ploy, though, too. Like, how are you guys falling for this? I kind of want to mess with them though, but whatever. Oh, yeah, Novum's forces don't actually drop anything. Yeah, that's why you don't want to mess with them. It's time. Let's send the messenger. I'm counting on you, Jidan Guizu. There's a name. Understood. After crushing the Godwin soldiers, we simply declare we're the Armis Southern Mountain Corps, right? That's right. If you do that, Dad's plan will come to fruition. Don't forget who made that plan possible. Oh, we won't. You can trust the Barrows family. General Guizu, what is it now? And remember to keep it down. We can't betray our presence. Sir, both the Falanian Prince's army and the Godwin's army are headed this way at full speed. What? General, there's an envoy here with an urgent message from Prince Frey. An envoy? Don't tell me that coward's had enough already. Not exactly, sir. Here's what they say. We've discovered the Armis army hiding in the southern forest. We'd like to call a temporary ceasefire. We must both work together to help drive them off. What? Armis? Urim, what the hell's the meaning of this? You didn't tell anyone we were here, did you? No. I don't know what's going on. This wasn't in Dad's plan. I know. I'll go ask Dad. Okay, wait 1 second. I'll be back before you know it. Wait, you running away, eh? General Guizu, the enemy is right in front of us. Damn it, we don't have any room to maneuver here. But we've got no choice. All troops ride forward, prepare to charge. Armis, what's the meaning of this? Huh? Where'd they come from? All troops get ready to kick some Armis keister. I don't know where they came from, but I know where they're going. What the hell? This isn't what we signed up for. Mueller, what do you want to do? This is a clear breach of contract. We have no obligation to continue fighting, sir. Nope, guess not. Okay, men, pull back. Let's just kick back and watch. I know I'll have my eye on a certain bodyguard, babe. Jesus, okay. That coward isn't trying to trick us, right? You sure Armis is actually there? Yes, sir, we have confirmation. Then we'll have to do something. All right, men, suspend the attack on the rebel army immediately. We'll crush the Armis dogs instead. Prince, the Godwin forces have agreed to a temporary truce. Instruct them to engage Jiden's forces to the south. We'll make General Novum fight the Armis army, saving our own manpower as much as possible. Oh, no, we won't! So I'm gonna put Psyleads up front here. The hero is probably not the best option here for, am I? Oh my gosh, I did. I left one of my units way back here. Whoops. I was wondering why, yeah, I was wondering why that was the case. I was like, where's that? I thought I made a second archer unit. And of course, yeah, that's what happened. All right, so probably the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to take this cavalry unit up first and just use that charge, and then I'll retreat with them. Yeah, Boz has a charge. Actually, the hero's got a charge as well. So usually what you can do here is you can kind of lure an enemy unit if you play it safe here. Alright, so let's do this. So these will be, equal. Come warriors of Sable, show true honor and valor in the battle ahead. We'll use that charge command. And then, like I said, after this, we'll just, we'll back off right away. So there you have it. So Din hasn't lost any troops. And we're going to take Psyleads up here. And start, getting some work done here. So we'll use Barrage. Oh, there's Jiden's, or Jiden's troops. Use Barrage there. And I'm going to take Psyleads around to the north. I actually don't want to kill off Jiden's unit, right? I want to take out everybody else first. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of come around the back side, or around the top side, maybe I should say. And it looks like he's not gonna move, so that's good. And also, so for this, I'm just gonna go with the regular or normal battle first. I actually don't really want to use my my Cyclone Rune yet. The Cyclone Rune is gonna heal us, and so since we haven't actually lost any troops yet, it doesn't really make sense to start off with that. The Rage Rune might not have been such a bad idea, but obtain Lancer armor. Okay. All right, so that's one. Let's do another normal battle here, and then the next turn I'll use the Cyclone Rune to restore, some health. Now, so she's Psyleads has lost, a few troops here. It looks like about 56 troops. I mean, honestly, that's still not too bad. I could probably afford to do one more. But I'm going to go with the Cyclone this time around. Let's see how much that heals for. Yeah, up to 94 now. So let's do, actually, let's just wait right here. So I'll charge this guy, what the heck. So we'll do another normal battle again, because I'm pretty healthy. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. All right, let's use a Rage Rune this time. I've got 2 shots of this, so boom. Yeah. Let's go attack this cavalry. I'm going to use a normal attack this time. Well, probably you'll be able to finish them off. And then I'll use the... Well, hopefully... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it did finish them off. So there's an attack ring. Next up, Again, we'll use the Cyclone Rune one more time here, just to heal up. Alright, there's the heal. And we'll just take him on. Unfortunately, he kind of ran, you know, farther away than I would have liked, but whatever. So this time we'll go with the normal battle. This should finish them off. Then I'll go use the Rage Rune one last time on Jidan's unit down there. And I don't know. She's lost. There's a speed ring. General Guisu, we're going to be wiped out at the... Oh, is he going to just retreat now? Yeah, it looks like it. Damn it, damn it. They've made me look like a damn fool. Yoram, you'll pay for this. We have no choice. Retreat, retreat. Excellent. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that that was going to just make them retreat, but... I should have used the Rage Rune one last time there to, you know... Or I could have done things a little bit better. I don't know that it's going to matter. We'll just see here. So I'm sure the troops will be passing by Sable on their retreat back to Armus. We'd better keep an eye on them and make sure they don't try anything funny in Sable. Please have Din follow them. So they want us to follow them, do they? We'd like nothing better. Let's go, men. We won't let them lay a finger on our beloved hometown. Let's push them past Sable and back into Armus. They ran away, eh? General, what are your orders, sir? Shall we return to putting down the rebel army? No, we must report to Lord Godwin about Armus' involvement. We'll get the job done some other day. Yes, sir. What the hell happened? I only know that that was not the plan. Boz, we'll settle this another time, believe me. Yep, there we are. Okay, so that's the victory plus. That's that's as good as you're gonna get. So we got all of the items from Jidan's forces, as well as now the Guardian boots. The Guardian boots is the reward for the victory plus. So again, pretty easy actually, and I did almost everything with Silid's unit. So again, that worked out pretty well. Oh, your Royal Highness, my, so a most nefarious Armus force was lurking in the forest, and you immediately joined forces with General Novum and put them to rout? Haha, very, very impressive. Oh, just what one would expect of His Royal Highness the Prince. Oh, allow me to express my eternal admiration. What the heck were Armus soldiers doing in those woods? They weren't there on vacation, that's for damn sure. Yes, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's so far from the border to here. How could such a large force make it all that way without being seen? Unless someone was protecting them. Yes, protecting them. Or probably those despicable Godwins. Oh my, Lord Barrows. You don't look very well. Is something the matter? Oh, hardly. While I was just reveling in the triumphant victory that His Royal Highness has granted us. No, I, Salem Barrows, have never felt better. Pant. Yoram? Oh, Yoram, my precious son. Is something the matter? Where have you been? What happened to you, Yoram? My. Oh, I've never been so humiliated in all my life. It was just so... After I met with Jidan, Dilber's forces spotted me and chased me all over the countryside. Jidan? Dad, I have to get my revenge. They'll rue the day they humiliated Yoram Barrows like that. Use the Dawn Rune on them. The what? Dawn Rune? You damn fool. Now you did it. Oh no. Yoram, what did you just say? I just meant that if we ever find the Dawn Rune, we should use it on them. Yes, that's it. You're lying. Your Highness, Lady Silid's Leon, please come with me. Hurry. Oh boy. Okay, but where are we going? The basement of the storeroom. Lucerina, you mustn't. My precious daughter, there's nothing to see down there. Please, do what your daddy says and don't go down there. Lord Barrows, I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you to stay here for a little while. That's right, we've got questions for you. Lots of them, in fact. Questions? Questions. Prince, you go with Lucerina. Silence join the party. Lucerina join the party. Indeed. Alright, let's, I had my suspicions, but I never imagined this. Lord Barrows? I don't believe it. Also, I want to see some of this stuff here. Wow, these are, yeah, pretty good. Physical defense and magic defense plus 10. I'm going to hook up the hero with those. Speed plus 10 on that speed ring. Attack plus 10 on the attack ring. And Lancer armor. That's actually not, that's unfortunate. That's not as good as I thought it was going to be. You know, 30 defense at this point is just not very good. Oh well. All right. Anyways, let's head down here. Speak with Chuck. Hey, what's going on? How come everybody looks so grim? Chuck, we're going down into the basement. Please stand aside. Excuse me, milady? No, milady. I'm afraid you can't. Your father told me never let anybody go down into the basement. We don't have time for this. Please let us by, Chuck. No. Even if you beg, milady, I just can't let you go down there. Chuck, if you guys want to go down there, you'll have to get through me. Alright, I don't know if this matters. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like this really matters. Let's go with we've got no choice. I'll fight him. Prince, be careful. Well, I'm not going to hold back, you know. Don't care if you are the prince. I can't let you go down there. Is this going to be a... Oh, this is a duel. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you're going to lose for sure, buddy. Alright, I'm going to do a guard. Oh! Kicked in the face and tapped on the rear. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna guard again. I guess that was right. Oh, another kick to the nose. And a little spanking. A little light spanking. I'm gonna assume this is a guard. I'm gonna go with the attack. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go with an attack again. Boom. Right, here's another attack. Look at his little claws. I assume that's a special. Nope, just a regular attack. Alright. Alright, we want to guard this because that's his special. Alright, that's him guarding. So again, we want to go with an attack. This looks like that's it. Indeed. Alright, pretty easy. No, I can't let you... I'm sorry, Chuck, but I just have to know. I have to know what my father is hiding down there. My lady, I lost fair and square. You can do whatever you want now, Prince. Thank you, Chuck. Yeah, thanks, Chuck. Didn't really have to do this, but... Don't mind Lord Barrows being mad at me, I guess. Oh, but for Milady to be angry, I can't stand the thought. Yeah, well. That seems legit. Oh, look at this. He even got it all locked up, huh? All right, there we have it. So the prince now has the Dawn Rune. I kind of forgot about this. So it looks like the abilities that you can actually use with the Dawn Rune unlock at certain points in the storyline. So that's a lot like, man, is that like every single one of the Suikoden games now that I'm thinking about it? Definitely 4. Definitely 4 it works that way. Because as you can see now, Frey actually does have third tier, potentially third tier spells, but he's only got the first one. So again, remove status changes from all allies. So again, this is the reason why I've brought this up before, but that's why I think that, like the Turtle Rune is a decent choice for Frey, because that prevents him from being affected by status effects. And then, if your other allies get targeted or hit with, status effects, he can heal them with the Dawn Rune itself. It doesn't do you any good, for instance, if an enemy is able to stun, say, your party, right, or multiple characters, with like the fur ball, right? It doesn't do you any good to have the Dawn Rune and to be able to do, to remove status changes if Frey himself is getting affected by those status changes. So he needs to still be protected in order for him to heal the rest of your allies. So again, Turtle Rune on him is a good option. I think I'm just going to stick with the yellow scarf. The yellow scarf I bought, that's a 50% reduced chance to get status effects. So I'm going to let that be kind of my protection instead of the Turtle Rune. Excuse me. Milady, Chuck, we found something that should have never been down there. What's that? It's the Dawn Rune, the same Dawn Rune that was stolen from the East Palace during the Lord Lake Uprising. Dawn Rune? No, your father told me he was hiding a special gift down there. So, I don't know, and I certainly don't remember this, or didn't pick up on this from the first time that I played the game. I don't know if Barrows was kind of the architect of the Lord Lake Rising in order to, with the intent of stealing the Dawn Rune. And that may be the case, and I don't think I really picked up on that the first time around, but we'll see if that's, kind of how it all shook out. But he told me he was going to give it to you when you got married, so I had to keep it a secret from you, milady. Does this mean your father was lying to me? Oh, I trusted him. I trusted him so much. Please, don't worry about it, Chuck. You haven't done anything wrong. How were you to know? Milady. No, there's only one person to blame. And we're going to confront him right now. Let's do it. Ah, Prince, you're back. Find anything shady down there? Yeah, you could say that. I don't believe it. The Dawn Rune. My, what have I... Father, please explain. Yeah, explain what the hell you were doing with the Dawn Rune. Well, you see, I was... You've been scheming with Armus behind the scenes, and now we find out you've been hiding the Dawn Rune. At least we knew the Godwins were against us, but you've gone and stabbed us in the back. That's even worse. Precisely. Well, hello everybody. I'm Aboro of the Aboro Detective Agency. I was asked to look into the truth behind the Lord Lake Uprising. I've come with my report. Your Highness, I have a man here who will help us solve our little mystery. Yes. A detective? What's going on? Lord Wilde, let's listen to his story. I'm sure everything will become clear after that. You think so? Well, if you say so, Lucretia. Come on, detective. Spill the beans. With pleasure. Now, the matter in question wasn't anything quite as serious as an uprising at first. After Lord Barrows started building his dam, lots of debris washed down the river. Lord Lake was downriver from the dam, so this contaminated their water supply. The people of Lord Lake decided to make a public protest. That was the reason for the initial gathering. Oh, and the rumor that Lord Rouvray led the uprising? Not true. He did his best to convince the group to remain calm. I think I'll leave the next part of the story to a man who was there at the time. This is Norden. Up until 2 years ago, he was vice captain of the Barrows garrison. Norden? No, not Norden. Norden, you'd better keep your mouth shh. Silence, you damn fop. I'm telling the whole story. I won't keep secrets from the Barrows family any longer. Norden! Up. That's enough out of you. Let's hear what the man has to say, all right? Damn you. My superior, the captain of the garrison, saw the mob coming from Lord Lake. It was far too big for us to control, so he panicked. He ordered us to seize the offensive and scatter them. Keep in mind, this was just as Lord Rovere was trying to calm them down. Unbelievable. I knew what would happen. I tried to tell the captain, but he just wouldn't listen. Incidentally, the captain, Norden, is speaking of his young Master Urim over there. Oh boy. Urim, how thoughtless and rash could you be? Damn it. Soon not even Lord Rovere could calm the mob. In the end, we were the ones who got scattered. The mob had smashed up the dam, but they still weren't done with their rampage. Someone insisted that they head directly to Sulphalena to lodge a formal protest with the Queen, and so they went. When Lord Barrows received this report, he gave a secret order to his private soldiers. He commanded them to mix in with the rioters and incite them to attack the East Palace. It was all Barrows? I didn't go to the East Palace myself, so I honestly don't know the whole story here. Well, finding the Dawn Rune in the basement here helps fill in some of the puzzle pieces. Norden, thank you for sharing your story. I just couldn't keep this inside any longer. Obero, if you would. All right, certainly. Okay, Norden, great work. Why don't we take a break outside? It'll help you calm down, I think. I could use it. Father! Now, just calm down, Lucirina. You must understand that there are two... Were you going to use the Dawn Rune to make some kind of deal with Her Majesty or the Godwins? Or were you going to use it as an offering to Armus when you went over to their side? Or were you going to use it yourself? Lord Barrows, to think that I called you a friend, you're nothing but a traitor. Shut up. Shut up. All of you. How do you think you've managed to keep fighting this long? It's all thanks to Dad, that's how. If you have so much to complain about, then you can all just get out. Get out now. Father, Urim, it sounds like you two want to be left alone. Your Highness, let's get out of here. Even being in the same room as my father and brother besmirches your honor. That's a good idea. I think we should leave too. Everybody is invited to Raftfleet then. It's not as luxurious as this place, but it's a good deal more comfortable. Thanks. I think we might just take you up on that offer. How are the ladies there, by the way? Lord Barrows, my former friend, I'm leaving too. I can't believe I ever worked with a man like you. My. Father, Urim, I wish you well. From now on, I serve His Highness the Prince. I don't imagine we'll ever meet again. Lucirina, no, wait. Be grateful for Lucirina. If it weren't for her, I'd have torn you both limb from limb, you worthless fops. Always wanted to call you guys that to your faces for years now. Feels good, finally letting loose like that. Dad. It's over, Urim. Prince, milady, wait for me. I'm coming too. See us join the party. Lele joined the party. Kyle joined. Lucretia joined. And we have befriended Chuck. Alright. That's a good thing, because we are going to need our stuff. Alright. I want to see here if I can... I'm tempted to just go save somewhere, so that I can end this one. You know, let's just see here. Lucretia almost scares me sometimes. You know, I think she knew things would turn out this way before she even came to me. Lord Barrows can hatch himself a decent plot, but Lucretia's in a class all her own. Can't believe Lord Barrows would do something like that, and I trusted that lousy toad. Remember, though, Your Highness, this ain't Lucretia's fault. Her family may be rotten, but she never meant no harm. Just hope she isn't blaming herself for this mess. Xara went ahead to Raffleet to get ready for everyone. Me? I suppose I'll keep my good eye on what Armus is up to for now. I'll give Den an update on everything, too. Decided to serve you and Milady, Your Highness. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, let's head down, let's see. Zeros is gone. Oh, that's right. Wilhelm and Mueller are here. Hey, Prince, and your fine female friend. Looks like you guys aren't going to be welcome here much longer. And we're in a bit of a mess ourselves. Our contract with Barrows is worthless now. This will cause us much financial hardship, Your Highness. I think we want to go with the bottom option here. Yeah, so this is going to give us a point with both of these two. So why don't we hire you? I joined up just to hang out with that cute babe over there for some more, but we've got things to take care of for now. Well, we're going to be hanging around this country for a bit, so maybe we'll run into each other down the road. Well, what do you want? And I'll be definitely seeing you down the line, you banging bodyguard. Yowza! Jesus, wow, that's very, very strange. Alright. That is going to be it for this one. As always, I hope the guide was helpful, and thank you for watching.